everybody, and welcome to It's Redstone. I'm Tyler, and I'll be your Redstone guru. In this show, I will be explaining lots of stuff. I'll be explaining some really complex builds, and I'll be showing you how to build them yourselves too. I'll also be explaining basics and simple concepts. So this show is gonna be for everyone, from whether you're a Redstone noob or Redstone genius, whatever your level is. Everyone's sure to learn something from this show. So, today I'm showing you off the basics, and I'm going to start with redstone itself. Now, redstone you can find deep underground, but the primary thing that redstone is used for is to put on the ground and make into redstone wire. If you're down in a cave near bedrock, you might see, where is that block? This block, which is redstone ore. Now, this is actually what you would mine on survival. You would take a iron pickaxe or better, mine it, and it would produce redstone dust. This is very key. The dust is amazing. It can do so many things. But before we're going to show how the dust is used, let's show you some of the blocks that it can be used with. So the first block we have is a dispenser. Now you see all these blocks have a button and stone underneath them, so we can just power them that way. So I hit the button and it powers the stone and powers the block above. So hit the button, out pops dirt from the dispenser, because the dispenser is filled with dirt. Now the dispenser can pop out many things, but right now it has dirt in it. See? So moving on to the next block, which is a note block. So here's how a note block works. You can set the note by right clicking it. So if I'm just go like that. Oh, I don't have my particles on. Hang on, let me change that real quick. Okay, there we go. So just right click the block, you'll see that it changes, and you can set whatever sound you want. The block below will modify the sound. So right now it's stone, so it has that deep sound. So you hit the button, out pops out a sound. Now this can be used to make songs and note conjugation. Now we have a sticky piston and a regular piston. The difference between them is this. So I put a block on both of them. If I press a button on the sticky piston, it extends and retracts with that block. However, a regular piston just extends with that block. It does not retract with that block. So you can use these to make amazing contraptions, and just using them in combination with each other can be amazing builds. Now the next one is TNT. I'm not going to set off TNT right here because it will mess up all my other setup. But you all know what TNT does. It explodes. Not that hard to figure out. No, I'm not blowing up. So next block, we have a redstone lamp. It's pretty simple. Hit the button, light goes on, and then it turns off. There's different ways to power them. You can use torches to leave them on or other stuff. Now we have our doors. First one, wooden door, and you have an iron door as well. As you remember, you can right click a wooden door, but you cannot right click an iron door to open it. Now we also have a fence gate and a trapdoor, all which redstone signals to stay open. Well, you can make them pulse, or you can make them have redstone signals stay on. Now, moving on, as you see, these are the blocks. These are now to move on to a different way that these blocks can get signals. First thing, we have a button. We have a stone button, and we also have a wooden button. Now the key difference between these is that one stays on for longer than the other. The wooden one stays on for about 1.5 seconds, while the stone one stays on for 1 second. This is equivalent to what the game calls, or is referred to as, ticks. For redstone, there's 10 ticks a second. So the wooden button stays on for 1.5, and stone for 1 second. So 10 and 15 ticks. Also, the wooden button can be shot with arrows and other things to make it turn on. The stone button cannot. So the buttons will power from every side, even underneath, which, let me just show you that real quick. So it will power from every side. Move on. So that's a button, and that's what they do. Now for the next part, so there's two pressure plates. We have a stone and wooden one. Now they supply power all sides just like the other ones, but the key difference between them is not the duration, but the fact that one will hold, the wooden one can be triggered by items, while the stone one can only be triggered by players or mobs. So if a creeper walks over the stone one, it would activate it, but if like an egg from a chicken fell on it, the stone one, it would happen. So next we have tripwires. Now tripwires are a little different than the other ones because you have the trip hook on both sides, and then you have string in the middle connecting them. And so the redstone's on top, so you can see if it turns on. So just walk over the trip wire and it turns on. So it makes like clicking noise. And tripwires, I believe, can be triggered by mobs as well. I just haven't used them. Now we have a redstone torch. Standard torch gives constant power out from the sides. All sides above. Oh, let me break that real quick. And you see that all sides give redstone power. And even, no, not underneath, my bad. You can, it does send power up above, so just put a block right here, some redstone, and you see it gives power. So patch that up. Now the next thing we have is a lever. So a lever is a constant source of power like the torch. However, it's on, it gives a constant stream on. Flip it off, it gives a constant stream off. It's simple. Next one is a detector rail. It's slightly different because it has to be used as tracks. So you put a minecart on the track, detector rail hits it, and it gives out a redstone signal. That detector rail signal, why did I put in a redstone? Or that needs to be grass. So the cart, detector rail, emits redstone. This can be used for power rails. You can also use them for weird clocks, but I'll explain that later. See, it can't be me, it has to be a cart. So that's one interesting redstone input. And so after this, there's one more redstone thing I need to show. That's a repeater. A repeater, it extends or repeats a redstone signal. See how that it turned on when I hit the button? So now redstone itself can only carry signal for 16 blocks. So right here where you don't see the particles, that's where the signal should stop. Now a repeater is able to repeat the signal. However, there is a slight delay of 1 tick for the repeater. So if I put redstone there and repeater here, the redstone one doesn't turn on, but the one with the repeater does. Now repeaters have 4 different ticks. Because it can be ticked 1, which is its natural state, so it will always delay a circuit some way. And so a repeater can be clicked 4 times. So 1 tick, 2 tick, 3 tick, and 4 tick. So each tick is 1/10 of a second. So if you put 3 repeaters, 2 with 4 ticks, and 1 with 2 ticks, it would have a second delay in the circuit. And, let me fix that today real quick. So as you can see, there's a lot of different inputs, and right. And I'll just show you guys how TNT works, even though I'm pretty sure most of you already know how it works. So go over here. Ooh, there's a spider. Perfect. Stay there, Mr. Spider. So you can use TNT like a fuse, and so you can hide. If I wasn't on creative. So I would. So let's give a redstone signal. And poof, spider's still alive. We need to fix that. So let's see. Get some. So put some TNT. Stay, spider. Stay. More TNT. And even more TNT. So TNT makes holes and craters when supplied redstone signal. You can use different combinations of redstone and repeaters and all that to make amazing TNT cannons, but this is just the first episode. Let's see, what's next? I think that's it for this. Now I'm going to show you guys some awesome stuff that you can do with redstone. So that's it for the introductory part of redstone. Now for the awesome builds. See you guys in a sec. Bye. Okay guys, welcome back to the second part of It's Redstone, and this is the awesome build. So I'm on survival right now. Spider. Oh, there's a creeper. There's a creeper. Now I'm gonna run and head over to my house. Now my house is pretty cool. I have a few little safeties. The creeper's still trying to follow me. So if I run into my house, hit my emergency button, a wall gets built. An instant wall. Not only any instant wall, but it's self-repairing instant wall. Well, it has to fill itself first, but it's 3 thick, using things called cobblestone generators that will allow me to have this wall that keeps building itself. Very useful. You can either do a simplified version to make an indestructible house because it will constantly be repairing itself, no matter what. So that's really cool. That's just one thing you can do with a self-building wall. And now it's actually going to my house. You see, pressure plates there. And I have piston doors. They look very cool. I prefer them to regular doors just because I like them better. So you see right there, there's the sticky pistons. And we have our nice little cozy house. Oh, and the reason why the chests are like that is because it was a Christmas update, not because of any other reason, mod or anything. So go outside, go to the farm, get some food, get some farming tools in that chest. And then you see I have pressure plates on one side, so I have to right click that open, and then the pressure plates will shut the gate for me. So I have little shelves. I could take a little nap. Oh, let's go ahead and read in my little armchair over here. So open the book. We have Harry Potter and the Redstone Chamber. That doesn't seem right. What does it say? No, that's a furnace. Harry placed a redstone torch, and the chamber that led to the basilisk opened and revealed. Redstone torch, eh? That gives me an idea. And you see, oh, a little quick check on the wall. You see, it added another layer of cobblestone. So let's get out that redstone torch and see. Yes, a hidden chamber. Perfect, with no way up. Fantastic. Now we have a door, but it's locked. And we have this combination lock. So luckily I know the passcode to get in. So just another little quick bill. And that pressure plate in case someone ever locks you out. You can always get out. You may not always be able to get in, but you can get out. So treasure room and enchanting room. Let's check out the enchanting room first. I want to kind of boost up my wooden sword. So see enchanted table right now, it's just low level enchantments. Nothing too fancy or crazy. No, I need some more XP. Let's see if I can do this right. That's an O. XP. I'm just guessing code right now. Yeah. Let's try this a different way. Let's just switch to game mode real quick and get some bottles of enchanting. Okay, now where are they at? Nope, not materials. Enchanted books. Such a ton of them. I haven't used them yet, but still pretty cool. And just spam attack with the bottles. So many bottles. Come on, more levels. More levels. So many particles. Is that enough? Well, let's just do a little bit more. And now I can show off my enchanting table. Switch back to normal. So, when I first go on the enchanting table, and I put in my wooden sword of awesomeness, it just gives me some low level enchantments. Say if I want to use only part of my XP that I just got. So, we have pistons that raise up some bookcases, and the bookcases, there's 16 around here, but you only need 15 due to the one of the updates that decrease the bookcase number from 16 to 15, so you make that one bookcase right there into a walkway. But seeing I have this set up, I don't need to. So if I want a high level enchant, I would hit that, but right now you see medium, highest it goes is 16. That's kind of what I want for medium. But if I want to spend some more, I can either switch off medium, turn on high. See the pistons come up in a staggered fashion, just a little extra effect. At level 30 and I get a wooden sword of smiting. But the thing about these two switches is they're interdependent of each other. So if the medium switch on and then high switch on, it's not going to mess up the medium setup at all. And if the high switch is on and you want medium, you just have to hit the high switch off. That's the one thing, it can't switch that off. So now for the treasure room. See, pressure plates to enter and exit. And the thing is, do you see that one little dot, wooden dot above the diamond thing over there? Yep, there's a button over there. So, in order to get across this amazing pit of lava, and get the treasure that's guarded deep in the treasure room with 3 different layers of protection. Let's see if I hit it right now. Oh, first shot! What a pro. And we have gravel fall down and fill in the lava pit so that we can walk across. Let's kill that zombie. Oh, for saying that lava sound like a creeper sound, I got scared. And the zombie does not want to die. Oh, there's a zombie party up there. Interesting. Anyways, enough of trying to kill zombies. See, there's a sky up there. The gravel fell down. Treasure that's so deeply protected. It's redstone, of course, because redstone's the most amazing thing in the game. I love redstone so much. Redstone. But yeah. So as you can see, with redstone, there's tons of stuff that you can build. Crazy contraptions just everywhere. You have the bridge I just made. You have the secret entrance. You have the enchanting table. These are just some of the things that you can do. And these are like somewhat simple designs. And so, yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'll try and make more. If you have any questions about any of the designs I did, feel free to leave them in the comments below, and I'll be sure to try and answer them the best I can. I will explain each build later on in depth, but this is just showing off a lot of redstone stuff. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, just hit that like and subscribe button to stay updated on all my videos. I have tons of them. The ones with my friends are hilarious. Be sure to check them out too. If you guys want to stalk me on any of my social media, go ahead at Twitter, Facebook, whatever. They're all down below in the description. And thanks again for watching. Be sure to tune in next time. Well, see you later. Bye!